Hello everyone, my name is Daryl. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to tell you a story that has a happy ending, but it was a little traumatic as well. As many of you know, I've lost 68 pounds, and let me tell you, I never thought that my clothes would be a tripping hazard. That's exactly what happened. Today I want to share with you a story that's kind of funny. It's very unexpected and rather emotional, actually. It has an emotional side to it. I never thought that shrinking out of my own clothes would be a problem, even down to my shoes. Let me tell you what happened. We went to a beautiful wedding in Colorado this past weekend, and I tried on my outfit that I was wearing. It was a pair of palazzo pants with a black top, and I used my jewelry to kind of dress it up. And I wore the shoes that I wore to my son's wedding almost 3 years ago. Well, I tried it on, but stood still. I didn't walk in this outfit. The palazzo pants had an overlayer of chiffon, so they were very flowy, and the bottom of them were large. So I didn't think twice about it. The pants were loose on me, but when I got dressed for the wedding in Colorado, we had to take a bus to get to the venue, and then when we got to the venue, we took 2 gondolas that brought us up 12,000 feet. So the air was very thin. I was walking along a cobblestone area, thankfully holding on to my husband with my arm locked into his, and I tripped on my pants. I went down, I fell. Luckily, he broke my fall by holding on to me, but I did go all the way to the ground. My pocketbook went flying, everything went right out of it. It was extremely embarrassing. However, I am extraordinarily grateful because I have had 2 knee replacements and a hip replacement. And this hip is the one I fell on, my right hip, the one that has my real bones in them. So thankfully, I did not fall on any of the replaced joints, and I'm extremely grateful for that. But it was very disconcerting. The only thing that I have left from this fall is a bit of a bruise and a pair of pants I no longer have. And I'll tell you what happened. Who needs a scale when you've got clothes that are literally trying to fall off your body and shoes that no longer fit anymore? My feet have shrunk. My waist has gone down 10 inches since I began this journey, and those pants belonged on that woman who had a waist 10 inches bigger. I did not pin them up or make any adjustments to them, so they were really big on me, and I didn't realize it until I actually started trying to move. This is kind of emotional. I'm grateful that nothing happened, that I didn't really injure myself. Yes, I got very embarrassed and all of that, but everyone helped me up. They rushed to my side. We put everything together, and I went about my day and had a beautiful time at the wedding. But when I reflect back on this moment really hit me kind of emotionally. This is not just about losing weight. I realize that I am actually kind of outgrowing the old version of myself, literally. In my clothes, in my shoes, in my mannerisms, in everything about me. I'm leaving a part of me behind. It's kind of symbolic, especially with my shoes, because I wore those shoes to my son's wedding. I was at my top weight, unfortunately, at that wedding, and although I felt beautiful in my dress at that wedding, those shoes fit. Now they no longer do. So the symbolism is I am literally walking into a new chapter of my life. And I'm not looking back, guys. I'm not looking back. I am so grateful every day that these changes are happening. Yeah, I'm 68 pounds down and a pair of pants that went into the garbage. Literally, when I got back from that wedding, in my hotel room. I balled them up and put them in the garbage. I didn't want anyone else to ever have that experience. The shoes, on the other hand, are beautiful. They're velvet and they have a strap of Swarovski crystals over the top. They're absolutely stunning, and yet they're way too big on me. So I will be passing those on. But those pants, right in the garbage. I have, from this experience, a sense of gratitude, a sense of joy, a huge sense of confidence that I no longer have to be wearing big clothes. And that feels so good. I would love to invite you guys to put in the comments if you have had a similar experience, or if on your own journey you've had some unexpected changes. So let this be a warning to you. Try on your outfit before you go to a wedding or an event that maybe you haven't worn those clothes for a long time, and try and walk around your house in them so you're absolutely sure that there is not a tripping hazard. So heed my warning. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone, and go treat yourself to some new clothes.